we both like weird music, and she played me soft machine and lent me a record that badly warped, which screwed up everything. I was broke, just 15. I scoured London for a replacement. I found it cheap in an Oxford Street basement. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was when I knew. That was when I knew I was wrong, wrong, wrong all along. That was when I knew. Yeah, that was when I knew. I met her in my bedroom, oh, at a party Halloween. And she was wearing a pair of dungarees, so I sang "Come On Eileen." Well, I was being slightly mean, and that just made her smile, which made me feel childish. Yeah, 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 yeah. That was when I knew. That was when I knew I was wrong, 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 wrong. That was when I knew. Yeah, that was when I knew. We played a song from scratch that night, and when she done with singing, she just took off, stage left and left us there winging it. The band went down swinging as she made her exit, arms in the air. Oh, I caught her eye, I was unprepared. Yeah, that was when I knew. That was when I knew I was wrong, wrong, wrong all along. Oh, that was when I knew. Yeah, that was when I knew. She picked me up from the hotel in an old red Mustang and took me to a demonstration, of strum and drang. She listened, I sang, and we drove to Dallas rather than flying, because we didn't feel like dying. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was when I knew. That was when I knew I was wrong, 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 wrong. That was when I knew. Yeah, that was when I knew. When I couldn't get her out of my head, so I got her out of hers instead. No, I couldn't get her out of my head, so I got her out of hers instead. No, I couldn't get her out of my head, and then we ended up in bed. She glided by on antique roller skates and overtook our car just down the street, oh, up from where we parked, just south of Market. In the Castro sun she seemed to glisten, and when she spoke I listened. Yeah, 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 yeah. That was when I knew. That was when I knew I was wrong, wrong, wrong all along. That was when I knew. Yeah, that was when I knew.
Let's call Emily
Matt's
up right now.
friend/roommate.
Yeah, what would Emily say?
We could call her
Who's
and
a
ask her.
therapist.
She'd probably ask about her parents.
Right. The childhood, the Chicago past.
Or, when was the first time you smoked pot? That's a classic Emily question. Or were you into Nirvana?
Yeah.
Another classic.
Should I answer those two?
Yes, you should.
Okay.
In fact.
I was into Nirvana. I bought Nevermind when it came out. I would if it came on the radio, I would turn it up.
Right.
You know, I wasn't a huge fan, but I was a fan.
Right.
The first time I smoked pot, I was 13. And I took a camping trip with my friends, the 6 girls, and an older sister and her boyfriend who supplied the marijuana.
Right.
And we camped in a tent, and then it started to rain, and we packed up the tent and went home and didn't get high. But then we went back to the one friend's house and smoked pot in the morning, and we all got really high, and then we made eggs, and then we all passed out.
And you smoked weed happily after.
Ever after.
Ever after.
Yeah.
But you also, a lot of people don't know that you were an avid softball player.
That's an interesting fact that people probably care about.